Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Power Your Craft, brought to you by Disha.
My name is Quizzzy. Problem like cess. If I'm not a G, then I'm dope like Def. CB, A+, flow rated high def. You're fine from it.
Give me my mic.
Yo, life is a jungle, matter of fact. Disha told me to power your craft.
My journey, sometimes it's straight, sometimes it's dogged, but the journey is the journey. Progress has been made. I've gotten to make like incredible songs with incredible people. I've performed on like top stages with top talent. I've made I think I said I make great music. It's just, I think the only part about being, this is the rap side now. The only part that is a bit on the downside about like rap is how when you tell people you rap, they think you're unserious. They say, so I don't know what you want to do it in life, because they have there's like a stigma for rappers. If I walk in the room and they say, oh my goodness, I love your hair, do you sing? I'm like, no, I rap. Wasting your hair. It's crazy. So that in itself. And then if you think about what's happening with like labels and stuff, nobody's really, apart from Odumodu, who got signed recently. When was the last time you heard that anybody signed a rapper? I started rapping before I knew I could make money from it. So I mean, I haven't touched revenue from my streams. I could spend that on cookies, to be honest. It's really not about the money for me. But and one of the major reasons why is because I can make a living with or without rapping. I'm a creative. I do stuff that ranges from like design to motion graphics to animations to video editing, a bunch of other stuff. So from that side, I can easily offset and say, oh, I don't even want to do music no more. Let me do this and get paid in USD, and I'm good regardless. So I wing it. The journey is the journey. As for Nigerians, we say we move. Those Crocs cost me money. Like, let's know what? It's expensive. I tell people, they say, how you spend that much on Crocs? Those Crocs are expensive. I don't really like to talk about like the price implications of things, but he was like, why would you wear Crocs to a rap battle? Like, who made these rules? I mean, no offense to Ikechukwu. He's good at, I studied like some of his work. There's a song he did with Emma, I think Go Hard, also like an old song. I really messed with that song a lot. But like, why is it an issue why do people perceive it some kind of way if you try to do something that is not really normal? Because I have sneakers, I have like a healthy sneaker game. But that day I thought, you know what? I'm not trying to show up like the regular rapper and wear sneakers and wear a hoodie, wear, baggies, wear, I came with shorts and a shirt and Crocs and, socks. So, and that is mostly because people would see you some type of way and then perceive you some type of way. So for me, it was more psychological, because someone would see me and be like, this one knows Sabi rap, But when you hear me spit about it, you're like, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Because someone in the competition actually told me that I didn't know you could rap. That when he saw me, he was like, this is the guy I'm going to murder. But when I spoke to him, he's like, when we spoke after, he's like, guy, man, I really underestimated you and I'm sorry.
Your craft, cause I'm from J. There's 1 dot and 3 dashes in Morse code. I'm cold as Moscow. Hip hop lights flickering. I rap to keep it on, bro. Keep it on, though. Like 1, 2 in French and pray for Ondo. To keep it a hundo. Let's keep it a buck, bro.
Yeah. So at some point, me and Kills were like freestyling back and forth. He was talking, I was, talking back, freestyling. But it was mostly because he was blasting my Crocs. And he said I wouldn't get his vote, but, somehow I'm thankful it wasn't really up to him because, I still won it, so.
So I was winning. How did you feel?
It was good. It was good, bro. $1,000 in the bank. It was interesting. I don't even know the words, because I remember I sent it. My mom always has like high hopes for me when it comes to like music, because she knew that I always used to I make music like back in the day and stuff. But when I sent it to her, she's like, oh my god, like I did like a video like, yo, I call my people like, yo, how much do you want? And stuff. Yeah, so it was exciting. I think it wasn't even really about the winning. Like, it wasn't even about the cash. It was getting recognized for doing something that you do casually, like, I didn't start rapping because I knew that I was going to win a Disha competition. I started rapping because it gave me a sense of purpose. It was like therapy for me, like when I cannot really be expressive to people, I can be expressive in verses. So that's really why I started, rapping. So to now go from that to, being here, it just felt like the whole thing just came together full circuit. So I'm forever thankful to Disha for the opportunity and, for the doors that has opened.
The winner of Power Your Craft here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Please make some noise for...
The Flight Time event, was it like the biggest platform you've ever been?
Oh yeah, downright.
It was.
Yeah, it was big. Because I've been on a couple stages. I've had, people say, "Oh my goodness!" I remember one time I went to CCX. One of my guys, Razaki's in the UK, right? And then we ran into Emma, and then Emma was like, "Yo, this guy can rap." That was actually the first thing Emma said, and I'm like, "Why don't we have that on video?" But it just feels good to know that people see you. These are people that you see, and then they say, "Oh, you know what? You've got this thing. You might not be on like A-list, status right now, but like you've got this thing, and then you've got a good thing going. So keep going regardless." But Flight Time just took it to like a new level, and what I mean by that is, Ashake performed at Flight Time. If we're gonna talk about the people, Quizzzy performed that. We can go on and on. Fireboy, like I was backstage with these people, like. Yeah, Fireboy played pool. You get it was really cool, and stuff. So beyond the warm, beyond the great feat that performing at Flight Time brought me, it was also exciting to just be in the same space with these people, breathe the same air, and just experience them from a different lens of them not being on stage. I think that was pretty interesting.
They stand to swim, it's the mic flow.